Hello students, right now I'm going to tell about the discussion of the homework. Yesterday you got homework about drawing dot and cross diagrams for the following compounds or molecules. From number 1 until number 5, this one, if you draw covalently it would be incorrect. Because all this number 1 from number 5 is between metal and non-metal. Let's see here. This is sodium with chlorine. Sodium is metal, chlorine is non-metal. Also magnesium, metal, chlorine is non-metal. Sodium, metal, oxygen is non-metal, and also the last is magnesium, metal, oxygen is non-metal. So if we have to draw like this. Sodium has lost its outermost electron. The one electron has been transferred to the chlorine. So because sodium lost one electron, it carries one positive charge. And then the chlorine gains one electron, so it has one negative charge. And then magnesium chloride, MgCl2, magnesium has lost its outermost 2 electron. That's why the electron here, we draw the outermost shell, it is empty. It carries 2 plus. The electrons go to the 2 chlorine atoms. So 1 chlorine will get 1 electron from magnesium. There are 2 chlorine atoms. And then with sodium require 2 sodium atoms and 1 oxygen atoms, because 1 oxygen atoms requires 2 electrons. So the electron comes from the sodium atom. So the sodium, these 2 sodium will carry 2 positive charge. Each sodium will carry 1 positive charge, so total 2 positive charge. And then with magnesium oxide, it will be the same as sodium chloride, magnesium chloride, sodium oxide. Magnesium will lose 2 electrons in the outermost shell, transfer to the oxygen. 1 oxygen gains 2 electrons. And then the second one, dot and cross diagram, okay, from chlorine. Chlorine here, the chlorine Cl, as we studied yesterday, I told you that Cl has its own electronegativity and this Cl has its electron negativity also. So both of them, the electronegativity will eliminate each other. Therefore, this one Cl2 will be non-polar. This is the correct diagram how to draw Cl2, Cl with Cl. 1 dot, 1 cross. And then for the NH3 ammonia, here ammonia, there are 3 bond pairs and 1 lone pair. 3 bond pairs and 1 lone pair, as we studied last time about this one VSEPR. VSEPR is valence shell electron pair repulsion, and then in this one 3 bond pair and 1 lone pair. What is the value? What is the angle and what is the shapes? And then we have to check with the reference. What is the reference? The reference is the textbook on yesterday's presentation. Yesterday I already gave a presentation that 3 bond pair with 3 bond pair and also 1 lone pair. This one, where is the 1 lone pair? Here. And then 3 bond pair nitrogen with hydrogen. So 3 bone pair and 1 lone pair. It is trigonal pyramidal. The angle is 107 degrees. This one, CH4 methane, there are 4 bone pairs here. Carbon bonded to 4 different hydrogen atoms, covalently bonded. So this one, the central, has 4 bone pairs, no lone pairs. 4 bone pairs, no lone pairs, the shape is tetrahedral. The bond angle is 109.5 degrees. And then let's see here. Aluminium chloride. Aluminium chloride. Aluminium, we know it is a metal, but it is not a pure metal. So aluminum chloride, it has 3 electrons in the outermost shell. It has the covalent character. So we can draw a LCl3 like this. This one, 3 bone pair without any lone pairs. So the shape of this one, LCl3, is trigonal planar with the angle 120 degrees. And then for CO2 like this, there is a double bond here. There is a bond. There's double bond here. Why double bond? Because there is one XO refer to one single bond. There are 2 XOs here. So meaning it is double bond. On the right hand side also there is a double bond. So there are 2 double bonds. When there are 2 double bonds, these bonds similar to single bond. Why single bond? Because this one double bond occurs in the overlapping orbitals of S and P orbitals of the same atom. Because the overlapping occurs with the same atom, so this overlapping we can count as one bond. It looks like that it has one bond. Okay, so the shape of this molecule is a linear 180 degrees. And then this one, next, H2O, water. H2O consisting of 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen atom. Oxygen here, let's see the central atom, there are 2 lone pairs and there are 2 bone pairs. When there are 2 lone pairs and 2 bone pairs, so the shape of the molecule is bent with an angle 104.5 degrees. So this is the discussion of the yesterday's homework. This one I will attach on the Google Classroom. The mark scheme. Okay. So after this, we are going to have more discussion on different topics.